What's up, dancers? I just wanted to talk to you guys today about gaining flexibility and specifically sustainable flexibility, how to increase your range of motion and lengthen your muscles to hit all of the beautiful poses that you want in a safe way without risk of injury or tearing your muscles. Just how to be compassionate to your body and why yoga is the perfect way to do that. So everything I'm about to talk about is more geared towards really increasing your range of motion if you're really trying to get that next level of flexibility and openness in your body. And so the first thing I just want to say is that the environment that you're in and your state of mind and your ability to be able to relax is super duper important to how successful you're going to be in increasing your flexibility. Your flexibility actually has a lot more to do with the state of your nervous system than how much you've moved already in a day or how intensely you're trying to push it and stretch. Because to get to your muscles, you first have to go through the fascia, which is a part of the nervous system. They're really one and the same and work together. The fascia, because it is the only organ that touches literally every part of our body, every muscle, every bone, connective tissue, everything, it has a unique ability to really send a lot of information to the brain, to the nervous system about the state of the body, and it gives you that proprioception, that deep inner awareness to be able to feel where you're tight, where you're stiff, where you're loose, where you're feeling really open. And then in return, the nervous system and the brain sends information through the fascia and pretty much tells the fascia how to make the body feel. And so if you're in a sympathetic nervous system state where you're really stressed, you have anxiety, your thoughts are everywhere, your breath is really shallow, maybe you've been eating some food that's not making you feel too good, or you've got some suppressed emotions, that's going to tell the fascia through the nervous system to tighten up and tense up in a kind of protective, restrictive, defensive way. But if you are in a parasympathetic nervous system state where you're relaxed, you're resting, you're mindful, you're feeling peaceful, you're in the present moment, then your breath is gonna be more relaxed, and then your fascia system is going to allow the muscles to open. The fascia is gonna be more open, it'll be more fluid, more relaxed, it'll be able to create more space in your body. The state of your nervous system, based on everything that you're experiencing in the moment, the environment, how present you are and able to breathe, is going to affect your body's ability to open and lengthen a lot more than you just trying to crank your body into a pose and force it into something while you're distracted or you're stressed or you're angry or you're thinking about your body in a negative way. And that's where yoga comes in. And it's so amazing because every practice is cultivating that peaceful, calm, present state of mind where your muscle fibers can slowly open and lengthen on their own time with the help of gravity and a little bit of pressure and using your breath consciously as a tool to help you relax. Your muscles really can't lengthen without the risk of tearing and injury if you're in a tense state. Your body can't tell the difference between if you're just stressed about some drama or some homework or some irrelevant not life-threatening thing, or a literal bear attack. It doesn't know the difference. It just senses stress, and then that turns into a fear reaction. So we need to feel safe and relaxed, and it's all good to mellow out and open and lengthen into a stretch. And then once your body is comfortable in this new range of motion, then you can really work on strengthening up the muscles to be able to hold that range of motion under tension so that you'll have that balance of flexibility and strength. Another thing that's kind of interesting to have to do with your flexibility that really affects it is your diet. So I'm not going to try and tell you what to eat or what's the right diet because everyone's body is different, but it does play a role. So foods that are more inflammation causing, like sugar or super processed foods, are going to have a negative effect on your gut. And scientists have confirmed that we do have a second nervous system in our gut, in our digestive system, that there are huge amounts of nerve bundles down there that directly correlate with our brain and therefore our overall nervous system, which connects to the fascia, which connects to the muscles. So yeah, you're following me, it's all connected. So it's just really something interesting to notice. Maybe if you're feeling more stiff or tight or sore one day, just reflect on what you've been eating recently. I will say from my own personal experience, when I got injured, I went vegan pretty much right off the bat after that, and I feel like that really helped my body just with the healing process by taking off that extra bit of stress from having to process something like dairy or cheese and just being healthier and eating a lot more veggies. So that's just something to think about. And then an amazing thing that can happen when you stretch regularly in a yogic state is that you really have the ability to not only, gain flexibility and become more expansive in that way, but to really heal yourself from any kind of emotional stress, trauma, and just be able to move past things that have caused you pain in the past. You might feel really relaxed, like you finally get to exhale after holding your breath for so long, or you might feel that your muscles start shaking or trembling a little bit if you're holding a really deep stretch. And if that happens, definitely just let it happen. Don't try and stop it. Let your body shake, because it's releasing stuff from every fiber of your muscles, all your cells. You might feel some really intense stress come up, thoughts of an old memory, seemingly out of nowhere. You'll just be like, why do I feel so stressed all of a sudden? Why do I feel very angry or sad, or just but I really encourage you to breathe through it and be present, because it really could just be that the muscles and fascia in your body that have been holding on to something, they finally have the space to release that out of your body. So then it's going to pass through your body, pass through your mind, and move out of the body. And then once it's out of you, and if you are able to stay present and just observe without getting too attached to what's going on, then you'll be free of it. You'll be able to just breathe, have that weight off your shoulders, and any intensity from an emotional thing that could have been restricting your range of motion before is now gone. So you'll be able to be more open and expansive. And dancers have the greatest potential here to really experience a deep healing and radical reprogramming of the nervous system, because you've already learned such great spatial and bodily awareness in your dance classes that you already are able to take it to that deeper level in your yoga practice to just unlock so many things in your body: flexibility, range of motion, releasing what needs to be healed. I just, throughout all my classes, always encourage you to just stay present and just breathe and observe what's going on, and just give your body love and compassion always. Thanks for listening, guys. I hope this brought some new insight to your practice, and looking forward to practicing with you in the future. Mwah. Bye.